Good morning, good afternoon, and a very good evening to you all, ladies and gentlemen. And welcome back to Metal Gear Solid 2 HD. I have no idea where I'm going. Oh yeah, I have to find that AK, don't I? So let's head over to the strut. F, of course, strut F. Yeah, at the end of the last episode, what happened? Oh yeah, we just met the ninja. That's right, the ninja. And you know what? He gave us a cell phone. Or a mobile. And we're just rolling with it. We don't question these things. I think Raiden wants to question it, but he doesn't exactly know how to put it. I'm supposed to be going downstairs.
Nothing here.
Excellent. Uh-huh. Ah. That's not cool. I can't see him from there. Okay, what can I get out of these rooms that I will never need? Oh, actually, no, I should probably hurry up because I need that. I need to get that AK. Like, before backup arrives. Aha! Is there an M4 in here as well? I mean, I don't need it. It would just be a nice trinket. You know what? I don't need it. I'm gonna go. He's not late. What are you talking about? He's not late. Okay, let's head for the shell. The shell? No, the core of the shell. That's what I meant. Who built this bridge? I mean, it's shoddy craftsmanship. That's what it is. That's all it is. Okay, excellent. We're in. There's woman again.
Got a minute, Jack?
No,
Rose?
actually, I don't have a
I found
minute.
some information on where Solid Snake is interred.
Great. Shoot.
I've located the grave site,
And the body?
exhumed for DNA testing.
Well, do you have the results?
The right arm was missing, but there was no doubt that it was him. That body belongs to Solid Snake.
So the head of the terrorist group must be...
An imposter.
Right.
You sound disappointed.
I guess. I was kind of hoping to meet the legend in the flesh.
I get you. But it looks like he's not behind this incident.
Raiden, the president needs you, I think. Disguise yourself as enemy personnel and infiltrate the core section. Your priority
That's
is to
exactly what I
contact
just did.
Agent Ames.
Alrighty then. Coolio. Okay, nobody hit me. Otherwise, my uniform will fall off. It's made out of really shoddy fabric. Okay, excellent. That should make getting around a bit easier. Is there anything in here? Aces. Alright then, don't hit me please. Don't hit me. Yep, just a guard on patrol. Just an ordinary guard. Do I need those? I don't. Hey man, how's it going? How about those patrol routes, eh? Yeah, I know, right? Hey, nice uniform. Get it? Yeah. You got it. Thank you. Alright, now what you want to do is head down to... Yeah, it is second floor basement first. And you also want to watch out for bumping into people again. It's much easier once you get the radar up and running. Here we go. You know what? Sometimes I barely even look at the actual screen. I just look at the radar for when I'm running about.
Venus
my god. He's stretching. Okay, and then microphone should be... Hey, where's he off to? He should just... I don't think he's alerted to anything. Yeah, he's fine. I'm going to ignore that call because it's like, hey, you got the directional microphone. And I'm like, I know, I just picked it up. But thanks, Colonel. Oh yeah, and as always with every Metal Gear game, if you press the elevator button twice, it appears straight away. I don't know why that is, but... And then we head for this one. Sneaky, sneaky.
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
That was my shot. I should have taken it. No one in here. Good. It's not difficult to get this door open. You just have to strangle someone and drag them towards it. Pretty simple. And there's plenty of guards to choose from. Hey man, how's it going? Nice gun. Mind if I come with you? Mind if I come with you? Mind if I strangle you? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, you want to open this door for me? Cheers.
Retinol pattern recognized.
For some reason, the retinal scan knocks him out. For some reason. Yeah, you can't like shoot them and then drag them. They have to be awake for that to work. Obviously, when you think about it. Just in case you didn't already know what you were doing, the Colonel tells you again.
Raiden, one of those hostages in there is Ames. The only thing we know is that Ames wears a pacemaker. His heartbeat should sound different from other people's, so use the directional microphone to locate him. Once you
As far as I
recognize
know,
Ames by his heartbeat, keep
it
the
depends on what
microphone pointed
difficulty
toward
you're
him.
on.
Then push the action button
That
and call
affects what
out to
position
him.
he's in.
If it really is Ames, he should respond in some way.
What if it's the wrong person?
The guards may get suspicious and come running instead. Security could get tighter, too.
Try to be sure before you take the risk.
Don't
So
call
I
out
think
to
I
a
know where
hostage
he
with
is
the
if it's on
action
normal.
button until you're fairly sure that it's Ames. If you do make a mistake, switch the microphone for an AK and get out of there before a guard gets suspicious. If you're discovered inside, they'll cut off your retreat and call in the reinforcements. You won't make it out of the room. The mission will be over if you're discovered. Don your disguise and look for Ames while deflecting the enemy's suspicion.
I see. Yeah, Ames should be over here. Yeah.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1
Yeah.
core.
You're Ames, aren't you?
Wow, nice one, Raiden. That took all of 7 seconds.
You must be Ames. Keep still and listen to me. I'm not a terrorist. I got in here using one of their uniforms. I'm taking off the tape. Stay quiet.
Oh, God!
Who told you about me?
That really hurt.
An informer calling himself Mr. X, dressed like a ninja.
I see. Take this thing off me, will you?
I see, a ninja. That makes perfect sense.
I'm Richard Ames.
Secret Service?
No, I was sent in by the Lali Lule Lo, just like you.
Why does everyone keep singing?
What?
Oh my god.
You're here to find out where the president is. We have little time, so I'll be brief. How about switching to nanocommunications first?
Nanocommunications?
Right, silence beats talk when it comes to safety. Are you on?
Right here.
I'm on.
Do you really know where the president is?
Almost certainly. He was moved to the first floor of Shell 2's core section.
Got it. See you later.
Floor. The core of Shell 2. Is he still there?
I don't know. I can't get a response.
You don't think he's been like the other hostages? A hostage was killed in retaliation after the SEAL 10 disaster, remember?
What are you talking about? Regardless of what they do to other hostages, they won't touch the president.
What makes you so sure?
The case.
You mean the nuclear button they took?
Right. And the case won't do a thing by itself. That case may be the single most advanced example of a weapons failsafe system. The password is nothing less than the physiological data of the US president.
Physiological data.
The president's own vital signs, heartbeat, brainwave pattern, blood pressure, and so on, are constantly monitored and relayed by his internal nanomachines. This information, along with the DNA pattern, serve as a biometric password, unbreakable even by the latest parallel processor supercomputers. The password entry itself cannot be performed unless brainwave patterns and heartbeats fall within normal parameters, rendering chemical and other forms of coercion impractical. In other words, the login must be made of the president's own free will. As a failsafe, the input must also be reconfirmed hourly, even after the initial login. If a valid confirmation is not forthcoming, the system will automatically cancel the login.
And that's why they can't harm the president.
At least until the bird flies.
Is there really a new model of Metal Gear here?
Absolutely. The black case serves as the launch key to Metal Gear as well.
Why would they hide Metal Gear in an offshore plant?
Haven't they told you anything? The entire
Don't
thing was
rub it in.
planned. The oil spill, the tanker accident that caused it, everything. The big shell was built specifically for the development of a new Metal Gear model. The inspection tour was to check its progress.
What's going on around here?
Wait,
Wait. Why? I'm not going anywhere.
here comes Snake.
My God.
That's him?
Use
that
the
a woman?
microphone to listen in.
King, Fat Man is dead.
It doesn't matter. Saved us the trouble of getting rid of him ourselves.
Why did he betray us?
Who knows? They're a band of lunatics to begin with. Nothing they do should come as a surprise.
I'll have his background rechecked, just in case.
You think he was working for them?
We can't discount the possibility, especially with that intruder still at large.
Yes. The man in the sneaking suit.
Oh my.
You know more about those suits than I do.
But Foxhound was disbanded 4 years ago. So it must be the Patriots. What about the damage to Shell 2?
The circulation system for the contaminated water has been damaged. The water being drawn in is overflowing, and the lower block of the central section is flooding.
Seal the connecting pathway between Shells 1 and 2.
The Simtex and IR sensors are already in place.
Any effect on it?
No.
What about the President?
The password entry has already been made to the black case. In 1 hour, we'll need a confirmation from him. His work is done after that.
Make sure you keep him alive until then.
Yes, I know.
What about the unit's activation?
Almost complete. The code has already been entered. All we need now is for the girl to start the system.
The usual method, I assume?
No. The drugs took care of everything.
Only a few more steps to outer heaven.
My God. Outer heaven. You'll remember that if you've played or watched the first game.
Who is that cyborg ninja, Shalashaska?
I cannot even guess.
What about you?
I'm having the matter looked into.
Olga, don't cast suspicion where it isn't due.
Where it isn't due, when you watched my father die and did nothing.
It's been 2 years ago, Olga. Let it go.
I read the case
It's
file
been
for
2
Shadow
years ago.
Moses, by the way.
Does that
Olga,
make sense?
How could you suspect me?
I know that the ninja is not one of my men.
How meaningful you make that sound. If Sergei were still alive...
If the old man were still alive, I wouldn't need to take orders from you.
Olga, Sergei was my best friend.
If you sell us out, I'll kill you myself.
Listen, daughter of Sergei. Don't ever let me see your gun pointed at me again.
If you wish, I'll put a bullet in your back instead.
Stop this infighting. I took you both in when no one else would.
God, he has a cape.
You think any government would have you
That's
as
amazing.
irregulars in this political climate? The worst kind of wet works, maybe. But even that's doubtful. I recommend against switching camps. You've nowhere left to go.
Well, that was awkward.
It's happening again.
This damn right
Constipation.
arm. Liquid! It's almost as if it's having its revenge.
How much do you think we spent on that arm in Lyon? The best transplant surgery team in the world.
I never trust a Frenchman.
Little dig at the French there for no reason.
There's something going on. The incidents are becoming more frequent. Maybe that man's presence.
Ocelot, I leave this place in your hands. I have the intruder to take care of.
Yes, King.
Is that really Solid Snake?
That's what he claims.
I thought Snake was dead.
Solid Snake did die. But he's also here in the shell. Either he survived or there are two of them.
Two of them?
And that's impossible. Anyway, what did you manage to catch?
They said password input was complete.
I thought so.
You said the password entry into the black case had to be made by the president willingly.
That's right.
So this means the president is cooperating with them.
It would have to be, yes.
Why?
Probably tired of being a puppet, but it wasn't a smart move to betray us.
A puppet?
We're running out of time. They will fire a nuke. You know what you need to do before then.
Fire the nuke, but it's nowhere close to the ransom deadline.
Ransom?
$30 billion in cash.
What are you babbling about? The nuclear strike is not a threat. It's been the objective all along.
They plan to slaughter millions of people.
No, a high-altitude detonation. You've heard of the Compton effect?
Total disruption of electronic equipment caused by EMMA pulse.
Textbook answer. Well, when an average nuclear warhead
That's
goes
right,
off
I've done
within
my
the atmosphere,
homework.
the result is an electromagnetic pulse of up to 50 billion megawatts. The EMMA field can reach tens of thousands of volts per meter, and most electronic equipment will be toast in an instant.
If one of the key movers of world economy stops functioning, it could mean the beginning of a global depression.
But that isn't their aim. What they plan to do is liberate Manhattan. Pull it offline and turn it into some kind of a republic. Hence, Sons of Liberty, I suppose.
Sons of Liberty?
Damn! Ocelot is coming. I'm going offline.
Oh, snap.
Search my pocket. Hurry! It's a security card. You'll be able to unlock doors of up to level 3 security. Use it to get to Shell 2.
Gotcha.
Take care of the president before they launch the nuke.
Oh my god, he's slowly coming towards us.
He's coming here. Pick up your AK.
Not even half a second.
What do you think you're doing?
I asked him to remove these. I'm ill, you see.
Good story.
I always knew that the DIA turned out second-rate liars.
But not good enough.
What are you talking about?
No need for denials. We know what you are. Colonel Ames. They knew that the president was planning to betray them. So they sent you in to keep tabs on him. Am I right?
You.
Sorry, Colonel. You failed to carry out your duties.
You'll never escape the Lali Lulelo.
Is that so? What the?
You tricked me. I understand now. Ocelot.
All the other hostages would be like, what in the world is going on out there?
You? Which team are you with? Show me your face. You know who he is.
No, he is not one of mine.
How can you even tell?
Identify yourself. We meet at last.
Oh! Nearly had that hand chopped off.
Hold your fire! We need the hostages alive!
Hurry, get away!
But you died!
Leave this to me.
I ain't asking questions. Ah, crap.
Colonel, Ames is dead. Looked like a heart attack.
That's unfortunate. However, we do at least know where the president is.
So there really is a new type of Metal Gear in this place?
Apparently. We're still looking into it.
I've also been told that the nuclear strike was what the terrorists were after from the start, not the $30 billion.
Right. It was a cover-up all along.
Colonel, what are you keeping from me?
I am not keeping back anything. It's not as though I'm told all the facts either. I'm pulling in all the favors I can to look into all this. Just be a little patient. Our priority should be with the president right now. We can take it that they've completed the password entry and are preparing Metal Gear for nuclear strike. Get to the president as soon as possible.
That's what I've been trying to do.
The president is cooperating with them.
According to Ames, yes. But it's also true that they're about to get rid of the president. There's something else going on here, and the president may be able to tell you what it is when you see him in person. Once they get the confirmation for nuclear launch, they'll do it. You need to rescue the president before then.
Jack, I agree with the Colonel. You need to protect the president for now.
All right.
Alrighty, well, I'm going to pause it for now, guys. Thank you very much for watching this, another extended episode of Let's Play Metal Gear Solid 2, and I hope you join me for the next one. You know, I've been promising that we're going to get to the president, and I swear to God, next few episodes will get a little bit closer, alright? So join me for that, guys, and I will see you in a bit.